Video game. Video game. Hello, John. Oh god, why is it monitoring my own? Video game. Hello, John. Oh god, why is it monitoring my own? Video game. Hello, John. Oh god. Something went horribly wrong for a minute there. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. I'm just giving people a few minutes to show up because this is a very special episode of The Long Haul and we have some things to discuss in this very special episode. Nothing bad. I'm not mad at you. Don't worry about it. But I'm just gonna let people roll in for a couple more minutes before we get started. You're not in trouble. You're not in trouble. I said you're not in trouble. It's okay. No one's in trouble. Everything's good. No one's in trouble. It's Cable too. Alright. Welcome everyone. We're not playing Club Penguin, I'm sorry. Hello, it's me, Siobhan. Your friend Shiv
Looks like the warp zone.
Looks like the warp zone. Hi. So I've gotta show you something, okay? Just go with me here. I gotta show you something. Check this shit out. Y'all seeing this shit? This is a song from Celeste. If you recognize it, that would be why. The music is variable, it's not always this song. But yeah, that's our new intro. It's got a lot more thingies that can pop up and stuff, but that's our new intro. Music a little loud, voice quiet. Is this a little more balanced? Probably, maybe. So that's our new intro. Jaunt made that. Roadgaunt made that. It's really cool. It's really cool. I love it a lot. So the intro scene that I've been showing, where it's just the game in the background and stuff, that's being replaced. That's being replaced with that. But that's not all. That's not all is the thing. Um, take a good look at me, kind of in the bottom right of the screen here. I'll even do a couple of quick things here. So like, you see me, right? You know me. We know each other. You know what I look like. Uh, check this shit out. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I have evolved. I have become a bigger and greater thing. I am more powerful than ever. Shiv 2.0. It's fucking plushy time. Here, let's do some harmonica noises just to see how that looks. How's that? How you liking that? How you enjoying that shit? I I love it. 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 I'm so happy about all of this. Uh
Ancient Free Orange.
Ancient Free Orange. Yeah, so the video intro outro screen, this thing. That comes courtesy of Road Gaunt in the chat there, /Jaunt in the Discord. Enjoy your hot dog. This looks like an Owawawa to me. Yeah, I'm fucking Owawawa right now. I'm so fucking Owawawa right now. Yeah, man. Oh no. You ordered hot dogs in your groceries, that's the one thing they didn't have. That's so fucking sad. I'm so sorry, Spryly. So yeah, we're just gonna play some SnowRunner. No fucking dogs. Oh my god, that is horrible. Y'all know anything about SnowRunner? I haven't played this game on stream yet. I kept meaning to, but every time I wanted to, there was an update that I hadn't had downloaded. So I made sure ahead of time this time that I have updates downloaded. So, this is a game about truck. This is a game where you get big trucks and you drive them in harsh environments. So I'm gonna actually hop to a map I've never been in before. Make sure I didn't leave any important trucks anywhere else first. Actually, I do have some important trucks I left here. Okay. I should have retrieved these. You'll get it eventually, Noobers. Uh-oh. I don't remember the buttons. How do I recover? There we go. I'm just gonna transport this stuff back to the garage, and then we're gonna go to a new map I've never been to in this game before. But yeah, we're trucking. We're trucking today. We got to do a truck thing today because it's the long haul, baby. It's the new and improved long haul. Strand type game. What does that mean? Does that mean it's like Death Stranding? Oh, wow. I apparently had a hard time the last time I was playing this game. This guy is not doing so hot. The truck is sleeping. So how are you all doing? I'm really happy and stoked and excited today. Let's see, do we want Alaska? What do we got here? Alaska, Tamir. I've done a little bit of Alaska, so let's actually try... Dense Siberian woods and cold, unwelcoming ocean. The city of Zimnogorsk was once a prominent resource base for all of the surrounding towns. From lumber mills to mines and oil rigs, what used to be the industrial heart of the region is now but a shadow of its former self, full of deserted or unfinished factories and eerily empty streets. However, a regional oil company decided that the now decrepit city may still have some potential. Okay. I don't remember if I've actually like been on this map at all before, which is basically the same thing as not having been on the map before, so. Full day of work into Cable 2. Don't know much of anything about Death Stranding. I know it's about navigating terrain in a similar way to how this game is. That is, yeah, that is my understanding of what Death Stranding is like. So, I don't know what kinds of like missions we have here. Let's see. Fuel carrier, semi-trailer. Okay, yeah, we'll start with this. This seems easy enough. There's a trailer right here, a semi-trailer. We're just gonna go pick that up and bring it over to this area. Which I'm sure won't be ridiculously difficult at all. So I need a truck that's capable of being a semi-truck. The Twin Steer cannot. That's just a regular truck. Yeah, the Royal BM17 is like... That's not a real truck, as far as I know. I think the Royal BM17 is a truck they made up for this game. But it is kind of a good sort of workhorse truck. You know what? Let's go with the Caterpillar. We'll give this one a try, see how it goes, and then make sure that we've got a low semi-saddle on it. I believe that said low. Whoops. Let me double check that that's a low saddle. Workhorse truck. Fuel carrier, semi-trailer. I'm pretty sure that needs a low saddle. We're gonna go with the low saddle. It's not that far away if we need it to not be. So yeah, this is the game. So yeah, this is a game about trying not to let your truck get destroyed by water and rivers and stuff, and driving off-road in big trucks to haul things to less accessible places. And it's pretty sweet. Truck herding simulator. Okay, I just need to take a right here, and it's right in that parking lot. Okay. This is a learning the movement system game? Yeah, it absolutely is. That's not just your eyes. That is definitely the case. Oh yeah, we're already getting mud. Welcome to this game. It's about driving trucks very slowly. You've got winches to help keep things moving and to drag things along. You know, maybe this truck was actually a bad idea. I didn't realize it doesn't have any kind of all-wheel drive. Yeah, you know what? Until I learn this map... Actually, I'm gonna pull out the Royal. I know how the Royal works and drives, so we're going with that. Wenches? No, not wenches. Winches. You silly friend. Oh wait, I don't need a crane. Why do I have a crane? That crane's gonna get in the way. Closest match I have to this game, I think, is ZK Map. I'm not familiar with that. Oh my goodness, I just pressed leave garage immediately again. Fuck it, we're going with the crane. So it has a faster gameplay pace than this? Okay. Didn't mean to honk my horn. Alright. Yeah, so this is a little bit of a lighter truck than the other one that I had picked up there, so it should have a bit of an easier time getting over this in general, and also it has all-wheel drive, which makes it a lot easier to get unstuck out of muddy places like that, as you can see. How do I use Quake movement tech to get down this random pile of objects? Huh. Very interesting. Alright. We're not going to do a race right now. This one is, whoops. Got a little bump there. The ones with the little stopwatch on it is essentially a race with special circumstances for what you're supposed to do. And it's so very strange that Quake movement has endured. Can you use the crane to drag yourself? You can. It's generally not ideal. Like, the reason Quake movement has endured, though, is because Quake movement is just really good, yeah. Oh, I can't attach this trailer because of the crane. Everything's terrible forever. Ugh. Can't believe it. I just assumed that I could just have the crane and it would be fine. We hate the crane now. Can't stand Quake and similar movement. That's fair. It's definitely not for everyone. So do you not like Half-Life and Team Fortress 2 and that kind of movement as well? Because that's somewhat similar. Not the same, but somewhat similar in a lot of ways. Never make assumptions, it makes an ass out of you, induction. So true. So true. Some familiarity with TF2. TF2 or Half-Life. Yes, TF2 and Half-Life do in fact have strafe jumping. Or, well, not strafe jumping, but they have bunny hopping, which I think is fairly similar, isn't it? Like strafe jumping is part of bunny hopping in Quake, if I remember correctly. Like my problem is, at least partially with TF2, that I mostly played it as a or most of my time playing it in the last few years has just been to play surf maps and stuff. And you know, so my perception of what TF2 is like is a little skewed, because surf is just, you know, advanced strafe or air strafing movement. Strafe jumping is when you hold a left right key and turn your camera and gain speed. Okay, yes. TF2 does have strafe jumping. It's just, I don't think it really works in normal gameplay. Things like rocket jumping and bunny hopping just strike me as vastly unintuitive and not terribly fun. That's totally fair. Seems to have something similar with Demo Man charging. Yes, I believe air strafing movement can be used to make Demo Man charges go wherever you want them to go, essentially. I think it's cool on a conceptual level. Yeah, I get that. Whoa. Where did I even hit there? I think I just like ran over a rock or something. For some reason my shocks took a little damage. Gonna just touch this little box here so that the objective shows up in my list. Times I've loaded up Minecraft mod text that blindsided me with a mod that replaces the Minecraft movement with Quake physics. That is bizarre. I've also never heard of that. That sounds really wild. So where exactly am I going? Looks like we're just following this road until we make it to the deep dark place here, and then we have to kind of just figure out where to go from there. Yeah, that's very bizarre. I didn't know that was a thing either. Squake. Why is the mod called Squake? You know, I love driving first person in Truck Simulator, but in this game I find it a lot less intuitive to drive in first person. So I spend a lot of my time in third person. Square Quake, you're so right. Oh, it's some text that I can't read because I am a silly American. There is something down there to pick up as well, some kind of upgrade or something. Skake, square cake. So true. Trimping and sharking sounds like there are movements I haven't heard about. I think we should stop trimping and start shrimping. You know? You know what I mean? You get me? You know, my big soft plushy body is kind of covering up some parts of the UI that are like semi-important. Maybe I should uncover those somehow. Maybe I should just move up a little bit. Here, let me just... How's that? Is that anything? Arise. Don't need UI, you need Shiv? Well, now you have both, so... How's that for... creature comforts? I don't know. Who needs UI when you can have Stuffy? That's so true, actually. I should just turn the whole UI off. In fact, I should just turn the whole game off. Creature comfort because you are a comfortable creature. I'm such a comfortable creature at all times is the thing. I'm so comfy and cozy all the time. When will I get a brand deal that allows me to mass manufacture me plushies? Uh-oh. Well, that's a bit of a problem. I just winched onto those trees and they just immediately got torn out of the ground and I didn't move forward anymore at all. Okay, I am inching. So maybe I can kind of, like, that ground looks a little drier. Everything is too far away to winch. Try reversing out a little bit. Hi Cora. Hello. So I'm a fancier Steffi now. Oh shit, mud stuck. Yeah, we're a little bit mud stuck right now. Mud stuck, mud stuck. You're a genuine cocksucker. Alright, we're winching our way out of this. Can you lower the tire pressure for better surface area? You cannot. Tire pressure is not variable. Well, this... Let me look at the overhead view here. Yeah, I mean, according to the map, the path on the left is more solid. So I guess let's try that instead of trying to go right through the obvious inroad. Revolutionary medium pushing mud physics. Industry-leading mud rendering techniques. I mean, the mud, it is very cool how, like, mutable the mud is. This is a road. This is a road in a backwoods town in Russia. The only thing that could make this better is if the truck was oiled up. Oh yeah, that is a lot more solid. They looked equally muddy. Ooh. Oh, please don't tip, trailer. Really don't want the trailer to tip. Okay. It's okay. Everything's fine forever. Oily, mud-covered truck like an 18-plus episode of Transformers. Megatron starts sweating. Starscream is using this very sexy boy Transformer that Megatron is obsessed with now to distract him from his attempts to overthrow him or whatever. There we go. Beautiful. With the maintenance station operational, we can improve services to the whole area. Thanks a lot for taking care of the fuel. Which I think makes this a gas station now. Or is this just a place to pick up fuel related? Nope, this is a gas station now. Cool. We'll fill up. Gas is free, by the way. Trucker music rendition of Final Fantasy Victory theme. There's realistic mud physics, but when you drive into a glowing square, your payload instantly vanishes. Yeah. Well, all right. What do we do next? Hub recovery, second stage. Sure. This could be good for you. We can unlock an area for your vehicle repairs and even a trailer store. But first, you'll need to deliver the necessary service parts boxes. So, okay, so there's a warehouse somewhere over here. I think maybe what we could do is I can go back to the garage. In fact, yeah, I'm gonna just leave this truck here. So we're gonna turn off the engine. And then I'm gonna jump back over to the garage. Learning kinematic physics to be a better TF2 player. And I'm just gonna grab like a small truck. Like, this is a small truck. This guy's pretty good at getting around. Like, what I want to do is scout around and maybe pick up the watchtowers over there. Yeah, it kind of looks like stats-wise this is going to be my best bet. We've got chained tires. Oh, it's got always-on differential and always-on all-wheel drive, though. That kind of sucks. I don't want differential lock on at all times. Pickup chassis add-on. Okay, and that comes with spare fuel, repair parts, and spare wheels. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna take this this pickup out. And we're gonna go check out what we can see elsewhere. I know there's a button to turn headlights on, but I don't seem to remember what it is. Let's just controls. Well, this is unhelpful. You learned what differential locking was from a Lego engineering vehicle? That's very funny. Why is there no thing for the key bindings for a controller? Like, it's L on the keyboard, but I'm pretty sure there should be a button on my controller somewhere. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I feel like most people don't know what a differential lock is because they don't need to know what a differential lock is. But this truck we're in always has a differential lock on. Okay, so it looks like we can just kind of go right up around this mountain path, and that should take us towards this watchtower, or we can go the same way. Let's go down the weird mountain path over here. Brick content is unmatched for people like me. What kind of people is people like you? Is it the tism? Do you have a case of the tism? You went into engineering, so you know CAD stuffs. Fair enough. The reason I like that kind of stuff is the funny autism. So that's why I ask. Design stuffs. Well, isn't CAD just computer-assisted design? Isn't that what that means? Keep in mind that I don't know shit about fuck. I know goddamn nothing about anything. Also partial to the channel's editing. That's cool. Okay. This game has no mini-map or anything, so just constantly double-checking to make sure I'm going the way I'm intending to go. Just did it beforehand, that's a big part of why you went into it. That makes sense. Wow, this bridge looks bad. Oh god. Maybe I just plow through the... Whoa. Don't tip over. Maybe I just plow through the water here. Oh my god. Oh, my frame rate. What just happened? This seems safer than going over that bridge. And we're going to my right. That's what I thought. Doing just a little bit of winching. CAD is computer-assisted design, but it's also a lot of geometry, and it turns out I'm the best at drafting intuitive geometry among all of my peers. Who'd have thunk it? Huh. Neat. There's a house up here? Or is that... No, that's just like a shed. Is that an or not an aviary, an apiary? Those look like beehives. Why is there an apiary up here? Spinning 3D models in my head is like CAD. It's a little bit like CAD. Well, this is where the bees live. Yeah, I guess the bees don't really have to worry about using the roads. They can just kind of fly over them, so... It makes sense that the bees would live up here. Ooh. That was weird. Oh hey, free truck. If I can get it out of the water. That's kind of the rub. Oh, that might not be a truck for me. Yeah, that's someone else's truck. Oh darn. Dragged back out of this. The winches on scout trucks are generally, like smaller trucks like this, are generally much longer, and they're not stronger, but they are better at pulling the truck out of situations because they weigh so much less. Just for the record. Tenderfoot Tactics, very cool. Very good Goblin Tactics RPG, which has a lot of cool stuff going on, and also it's a lot about reading maps, so you improve your map reading skills. That's cool. No, that sounds really cool. I should look into that. Okay, so it looks like this path on the right is what's gonna lead towards the watchtower. And once I do the watchtower, this whole black area on the map will become not blacked out, so I can actually like see what's around me. So we're gonna head in that general direction. If I can get the truck to move that direction. There's soil moisture mechanics. That's pretty cool. This road sucks. I'm just gonna drive on the grass. That sounds really interesting, Spryly. I will have to look into that. This game does look cool. Do you mean SnowRunner or Tenderfoot Tactics? Oh, I was more confident in this truck's ability to get through it than the truck is. Both of them. Ooh. Yeah, I mean, if you have any interest in kind of the logistics of moving vehicles around in difficult terrain. Oh, heck, I didn't actually go the turn I thought I was going. Well, I'm gonna keep going this way. For the moment. SnowRunner's a really good game, though. It's a little slow-paced. I mean, you're not constantly completing objectives or anything. Well, I found whatever this is. That looks like a logging camp. Which means I can probably pick up or a sawmill. That's what I meant, not a logging camp. Which means I can probably pick up lumber from here. And at some point, whoops, at some point in the game I will probably have to pick up logs and bring them here so they can make more wooden planks. Okay, yeah, it looks like maybe I can pull around through here and get back up into going towards the watchtower. Also, like, I just turn my headlights off here real quick. Just like, kind of a really pretty game. Like my one complaint about it is that the character model for the character in the car is very, very doodly. And you cannot change that. There's no, like, girl model or anything. Oh, this looks precarious. What? Get me back up. Uh-oh. If it were up to me, then the character in question would be the truck itself. Yeah. The truck could have just been empty. There probably is a mod or something that changes that, honestly. Imagining Shiv is wearing some fishing waders to stay dry and clean with all the mud. I'm also serious. Like, I think it would probably be better if there just wasn't a model inside the car at all. Like, you don't need a human there. There's literally no reason for it. Which of these seems more likely to have a path up to the watchtower? Probably the right, because there are cliffs over here. So I think I'm gonna try and take the right path here. 14 seconds behind them. Gonna put Shiv in a plastic baggie to keep away the mud. I'm gonna just get inside of one big wading boot. You can't say that. Don't put me in a mason jar. You can't say that. No.
We're just normal men. We're just innocent men.
We're just normal men. We're just innocent men. Put holes in the jar, it'll be okay. Oh god. Long haul could never be normal. Pay channel points to permaban someone else.
Fly-by-night pizza delivery services. These people print flyers with very legitimate sounding names and sneak into lodging properties by impersonating guests and place flyers under the doors of the guest rooms. Do not, under any circumstances, order a pizza from one of these flyers. You may be giving your credit card number to a criminal on a cell phone. At best. If you are delivered a pizza, it will likely be very low quality and it may have been made in someone's garage. Or worse. If your lodging property has an agreement with a legitimate pizza delivery vendor, you will surely find that information displayed inside your room in a logical location, such as on the desk, TV, or in a directory of services.
Inside your room in a logical location.
Will never place flyers on the floor just inside your door. Remember, never order pizza from flyers found on the floor just inside your door.
If I played this game, I would want someone to play audios like this as long as I was playing. Here we go. Now we can see a whole lot more of the map. There are a lot of objectives. Goodness me. Okay, so that is a logging station. That's where I left my truck. Sawmill way on over here. Okay. And so that mission wanted me to get vehicle spare parts and deliver those to here. And the spare parts would come from this factory. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. I think... Okay, yeah, I think I'll switch back to the Royal. And then we're gonna I'm just gonna recover just so you don't have to watch me drive all the way back. Normally I would just drive back on my own, but... Yeah, but then we're gonna add a... I think what I want to do is I'm gonna do a sideboard bed. Wait, I don't have a... I don't have a trailer store, do I? Oh, yes, I do. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a sideboard bed, and then I'm just gonna get a sideboard trailer as well. And that'll give us enough space to grab everything we need for that mission at once. Wouldn't that be grand? Actually, want to check one thing real quick, because sometimes they require you to load the stuff yourself into your trailer. So I'm gonna see if I can add a loading crane onto here without taking off the Yes, I can. Okay, excellent. There. We like the crane again. We're friends with the crane again. Friendship with crane restored. Cranigan. Wait, I can't... I can't attach a trailer if I have a truck bed, or if I have a crane? Why? That doesn't make sense. Fine. Okay. No longer friends with the crane. Friendship ended with crane. Friendship ended with Fraser Crane. Friendship ended with crane. Now, sideboard bed is my best friend. Okay. So we can take the normal road up for a pretty long way. Like the paved road. Then, I don't know how dangerous this exit is. Yeah, I think maybe we try going around the long way here, because I'm assuming, given that this is such a shorter path, that this exit is probably going to be a lot more dangerous for getting out of, more likely to get stuck. The long way, for the long haul. So, I've already talked about how I'm doing delightful today on account of I got all this cool new stuff for the long haul. I got that new intro screen from Jaunt, and I got this cool new VTuber, which was made by Astrocalium. The roommate of Dr. the Scientist, our friend on Cable 2 who hosts Happy Lab Accidents. So yeah, Dr. the Scientist's roommate drew this very great picture of me. I think it's cool that Dr. the Scientist and his roommate are both so good at drawing. But how are y'all doing? I don't know if I actually like asked y'all how you're doing. Tell me how you're doing. How's your day? What are you up to? Are you enjoying yourself? Are you playing a funny video game? You're hunting monster. What monster are you hunting right now? Hunting a little Nargacuga? Hunting a little Rathian? Dryototus, okay. Oh, Dryodatos? Is that how that's spelled? I've always pronounced it Dryototus. And by always, I mean, I think that monster's only in World and Rise, isn't it? Okay, good night long haul, good night squirrel who is small, good night kazoo tucked in a pouch like a kangaroo, good night truck who is stuck in the mud, and good night to all my buds. Oh, that's really sweet. It's not a kazoo though, it's a harmonica. Oh, good night, Blue Fox. That was a very cute little poem. Thank you for that. You knew that your brain is sleepy. That's okay. It's okay to have sleepy brain. I have chronic sleepy brain. So I make mistakes like that constantly. It's very easy to do. Yeah, we're just following this around the bend. IDK, what rhymes with harmonica? I don't think anything rhymes with harmonica, but like kazoo is fine. We can say kazoo. Yeah, I went to the doctor and they told me that I'm just chronically sleepy brained. Which unfortunately means that I cannot work and I cannot have a job. And everyone needs to treat me extra super nice because I'm so sleepy all the time. That's what the doctor said. That's my prescription from the doctor, is being treated so nice by everyone. My prescription from the doctor also said that you have to stop the microwave before it makes the loud beep sound. Or else I will die. So if I'm in the same room as you and you are microwaving something, you need to stop it before it makes the loud beep sound because it'll kill me. Because of my chronic sleepy brain. Found a microwave that lets you turn off the beep and they want one so badly. We need to replace the microwave in our house. We have like an above stove one, but it broke. So we've been using like the one from the old apartment that needs to, or that just like sits on the counter. And the one that sits on the counter beeps so loud, and when I asked the I'm gonna say the landlord, but like it's my friend who I live with is the landlord. They own the house. I asked them if it was possible to get one that is like designed to be quieter and maybe has options to turn the beeps off and stuff, because microwave noises, like both the buzzing when they're cooking and also the beeping, just wreck me. So I would love to have a super quiet microwave. Yeah, we're not going to try to be clever. And that road looks so much more solid. Like, look how solid this road looks on here versus what we're actually looking at. It's just water. This one is meant to be pretty quiet when it's running to the hum. Yeah, I want that. I want that so bad. Can you link that one to me? I need to find a good over-the-range microphone that's quiet, and that I can turn the beep off, hopefully. Did I say over-the-range microphone? I meant microwave. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Microphone is a different thing. And see, sometimes I mix up words like that on account of my chronic sleepy brain. That's what the doctor said. They said that's normal for someone who is as sleepy as me. Keep microphone over stove to record cooking noises. I mean, I would do that if I became a cooking streamer. Oh god, this is the way to go. This looks like a nightmare for this truck. We're doing a pretty good job plowing through all this stuff in this thing, though. Like I said, this particular truck in this game is pretty powerful. Just a teensy bit of gas at a time. Okay, well this is a lot less bad than it looked. Never mind, I take it back. Anyway, I could become a cooking streamer. I could cook something on stream. But unfortunately, you would see parts of me that the world is not ready to see. On account of me being in a live stuffed animal. Cook in full fursuit like Buttercup? I don't know who Buttercup is. Is there a cooking streamer / YouTuber who cooks in full fursuit? Keep that content to your OnlyPans, the website just for cooking. I'll consider it. OnlyPans, that's very funny. I love that. Is that a statue of Lenin? Buttercup is a Cocker Spaniel I met at MFF. She's popular on TikTok. She bakes in full suit. How do you bake in full suit? Oops. I forget what kind of parts I need. I did never actually, like, accept this mission either. There we go. I need vehicle spare parts. Okay. We've got the parts. Now I just have to not tip this truck over on our way back. How do you bake in a full suit, though? Like, what does she do about kneading or anything? Does she just take the gloves off, or the paws, I mean? I mean, I don't know what she's cooking. It's possible she's not cooking anything that requires hands-on contact. Wait, hang on. This is a cargo space management too? Yeah, it is. You have to have enough room for the stuff that you're hauling. Or make multiple trips sometimes, if which is a safer bet. It would have been safer to make 2 trips here, but I'm bringing a trailer with me because I like to risk it. And like there are some missions in the first map in the game, or the second map I think, that let you like do or make you like go from one map through two other maps with cargo you can only get from one map, and bring it all the way across the whole world essentially to that place. It's pretty cool. Okay, yeah, I just need to follow this on back. We'll see how this road looks on the way back, because it's possible. In fact, I'll add a waypoint there. Just to see how good that road looks. That way I don't get past it. She bakes confections. At MFF she gave out recipe cards. I got one for an authentic butterscotch cinnamon pie. Wow. Just like Undertale. She sounds cool. I'm not familiar with her, but she sounds cool. I love baking. I love baking. I like furries. Yeah. I've never been to a furry con, which feels weird to say because it feels like I should have had several opportunities. And like I was thinking when I moved to the Seattle area that I live in now. I say this all the time. It's not a secret that I live in the Seattle area. When I moved to the Seattle area, I was like, oh yeah, maybe there's furry conventions around here. And only then did I learn that that one nightmare of a convention, that one year of Rainforest, basically got all furry cons permabanned from Seattle. So that's not happening probably anytime soon. There are probably smaller ones, but you know. Please don't tip. Please don't tip. Trailer don't tip either, please. Ooh, okay. We're good, we're good. Shooting robots with a gun, but I just wanted to say that when you were like, I love furries and baking, I was thinking, and women. That's so true. I also love women. I love furries, I love baking, I love women. I love men, also. And I love non-binary people. These are the categories of things that I love. Shooting robots? To be fair, the robots in that game that Cora's playing are extremely evil. They're extremely rude and evil robots, rather than nice robots. They're technically not robots, they're little microorganism things piloting exoskeletons. And they keep trying to dissolve people. So they had it coming. Yeah. Okay, in that case, fuck microorganisms. All my homies hate microorganisms. I love that it's raining now, by the way. Because if there's one thing this game needed, it was more mud. Like, oh, hey, it's not muddy enough? Well, here's some more mud for you, idiot. We did it. We made it. Would you look at that? Oh, I've been promoted. I've reached rank 22. There you go, a home away from home. We'll keep the coffee hot for you, buddy. See you soon. Okay, so there's a repair station and a trailer store here now. Very cool. All right, let's see what else we can do around here. Help fix the place up. Dirty deeds. Okay. So this would be, the shipment of oil has been left at the railway station. No one has turned up to transport them to their final destination, so now I have to deal with it, which means you have to deal with it. Okay, so we would need to go all the way back to the railway station. Bring 2 oil barrels where we are now. Or no, not where we are now. 2 oil barrels to the factory. 1 to the village here. Which it looks like the best way to pull in through is right here, so that's on the way to the factory. And then 1 to the farm. Where's the farm? Oh, it's far away. In a very different direction. Midichlorians can eat my ass. That's so true. I'm always saying that about midichlorians. Okay, this would be picking up logs. Okay. Eastwind, more logs. And 5 wooden planks to the railway station. Okay, so there are lots of options for what we can do here. We also have the smaller tasks around the place. I think, let's go with the dirty deeds. But I won't be doing them dirt cheap. They'll be paying me $5,750 for doing these dirty deeds. But we can use the exact same truck setup that we're using now. So we'll be able to just pull on back to the railway station. Actually, maybe I should go up and hit that watchtower first. Like, grab my this guy back. Because if I do that, yeah, I can hit that, and then I'll have the correct path to the farm, so I don't have to try to navigate on the fly with just a big truck. So, yeah, okay. That sounds like a plan. And, again, I would just drive this back normally when I'm playing, but, like, this is a stream. We gotta go fast, so I'm just doing recovery, because recovery back to the thingy is free. What's the thingy called? The garage. So, yeah, looks like we just take the paved road up and take this first right turn. Whoops. Accidentally marked 2 spots there. Actually, gonna accept that so that it's in my list also. Ooh. Goofed up my shocks a little bit there. I would say that shocks and tires are much more vulnerable to immediate damage than they are in real life in this game. That's one little complaint about the realism, but this game isn't necessarily super realistic across the board. Alright. Let's head on up that mountain. Climb up that hill. Like that one song says. Oh god, oh no. Got really bogged down really fast there. We're gonna be using the crane pretty judiciously for this drive, or the winch, pretty judiciously for this ride. I love all the weird rickety bridges on this map. Like, my tire's gonna go straight through the middle of that. Why is this bridge like this? What, who made this, and why did they put a big gap in the middle? Okay. Russians. Fair enough, I guess. Which one of these is going to take us closer to the watchtower? There's a word there. I don't know what it says. It might say watchtower. I'm gonna keep going this way. We'll just see what happens. Oh no, my chronic sleepy brain is starting to take over. Go nice and steady. Okay, yeah, it looks like that turn would have just taken me in a longer circle around, but then there was another branch too. This feels like if Rockstar made a driving game with the detail of Red Dead. Interesting. That's an interesting way to look at it. I've never played Red Dead 2. I hear that Red Dead 2 is incredibly detailed. Oh no. The shocks did not like that. It's fine. That's why the trunk of this car is loaded up with repair parts. So I can fix things if I need to. Yeah, a driving game with the detail of Red Dead. That's interesting. Now this is just a joke. This isn't even a bridge. That's the fucking bridge to Terabithia. That's what that is. What feature is the dynamic horse testicles for SnowRunner? If only this game had truck nuts. Dynamic horse truck nuts, I guess. I don't know. Truck nuts mod for SnowRunner when? There's the watchtower. Oh god. Doesn't seem like there's a direct path up, but let's go a little further and see if there's something on the other side. Load-bearing truck nuts. The Long Haul presents Giving SnowRunner Truck Nuts. If I knew how to make mods for video games, I would consider it. Michigan is fun. How are you? I'm doing very well. How are you? This actually isn't Michigan. This is the first Russia map. This is Taymyr. It's this one, the third section of maps. I skipped Alaska for now because I'm kind of doing that one solo, but I've 100%ed all but like 2 missions, I think, in Michigan. Oh, no problem. It's no one's bad or anything, just just saying. Yeah, it looks like this is the way up. There's some switchbacks at least. My lean is not working. My brain is not working right now. I think that's what that means. And I know the feeling. We were just talking about how I have a case of chronic sleepy brain. We are sleepy brain. The Long Haul is obsessed with being sleepy. That's what this show's all about. You're about to go sleepy mode? Well, I hope you have a darn good sleep when you go sleepy mode. Can't wait for Saturday. Cable 2's got a big day coming up on Saturday. The Long Haul is obsessed with many things that are so normal. Yeah. Very normal things. Sexualities of cartoon characters is one. That's a normal thing to think about and talk about constantly. I still think that I'm not to blame for the sexuality of cartoon characters thing, but I'm just owning it at this point. Come on. There's nothing to hitch to. We're a little bit stuck on this rock under our gas tank. There we go. The Long Haul presents I'm going to bed. Good night. Good night. Good night, Cutie Xy. We will catch you later. A big normal day. Yeah, Saturday's going to be a big day on Cable 2, and it's going to be super normal. Not going to be anything weird about the streams on Saturday. There we go. Okay, we made it to the watchtower. Whew. That was a bit of a rough one. Okay. So now we can get a better idea of where we're going. I never lime riff, but maybe because the I am I am having trouble interpreting that message. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Bjarn. Is it Bjarn? Say I give up. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Sometimes it's just kind of hard to talk. You need food? Yeah, food's important. Okay, so I think what we do here, my big idea is we take a truck with just a normal sideboard bed, stop at the railway station, pick up 1 barrel of oil, bring that to the farm. We recover the truck back to our home base at the garage, pick up... Ooh, no, wait, actually, maybe what we do... Okay, new plan. We pick up 2. We drive that, let's see, what path do we take here? I think we can probably make it through here, because then we get to that, we cut around a lot of tough roads. It's just a little bit rough in the middle here. And all of this is paved. So we do that to get to the farm. You're the 4th highest SnowRunner streamer out of like 30? Wow. Okay. Okay, yeah. So we take 2, we do that, we get to the farm that way. We go back around through here, down the paved road, and pull through to the village. Then we recover the truck, head back to the garage, pick up 2 more, and just drive it to the factory. I think that's the plan. And that's probably going to take 30 minutes or more, so the stream will probably be over by the end of that. I'm just going to go ahead and leave this trailer here. We can go pick that up another time. You know, I never pay attention really to stream metrics or anything. Like, I don't know where I'm at in any given game that I'm playing or how many viewers I have at any given time. I literally don't even have viewer counts on screen ever. The first time I knew how many viewers that I had was the time that the last stream when I got raided. And someone mentioned that I was the #1 Peggle streamer and said I had like 17 viewers or something. Like, I never pay attention to those metrics. Oh, do I have to manual? Oh, okay, no, I don't have to manually load. The #1 Peggle streamer on Twitch.tv on Thursday, the 23rd of... March 2023. I think in hard mode it costs money to have cargo loaded into trailers, but like it doesn't in normal mode, so I have no idea why I would bother. 23rd of March 2023. Was that actually the day? I think that was the correct date. I'm not 100% on that, though. I'm not very good at math. Whatever last Thursday was. Whatever day that was. That was when I became the top Peggle streamer on Twitch.tv. I think once I'm done with this stream, I'm gonna have some chili mac. My housemate, one of my housemates, made some chili for the family today, and with the autism, sometimes I can only eat certain things. It's very difficult for me to just eat any given thing, even if I'd really like to eat it. So it's really good chili, but I can't eat it, you know? But the good news is that mac and cheese is basically always a yes for me. So what I can do is I can make mac and cheese and then put the chili in it, and that will trick my brain, my autistic brain, into eating protein instead of just eating carbs. So I'm gonna have some chili mac with some nice homemade chili. Life hack: if your brain only wants to eat macaroni, put meat into the macaroni and your brain will allow you to eat the meat instead of suffering with no protein for an entire day. Cool. A little bump on a rock there. Thinking about your hot dogs again. I'm so sorry, Spryly. I'm so sorry that the grocery store screwed you out of your hot dogs. You deserve better than that. You deserve the whole wide world. And also some hot dogs. Oh my goodness. Okay, I need to drive a little bit less recklessly because I'm damaging the truck. The problem is that I live on top of a very tall hill and have bones problems, so I can't just like walk to the store and buy frankfurters. Yeah. If I lived anywhere near you, I would go pick some hot dogs up for you, but I sadly cannot because you are in a faraway country. You are literally on the opposite side of the planet from me, I'm pretty sure. What's the best way to go here? I do think I'm just gonna try and go straight through the middle of the swampy area here. But then, like, do I turn off here and go around the farm the long way? Or would it be better to just take the paved road as far as possible and then just slog through this? Excuse me. To slog through that stuff. I think I'm gonna stay on paved roads as much as possible. I think that is my safe bet here. It being foggy is really unhelpful, though. Oh, I'm not even in four-wheel drive. Come on. Let me connect my winch to that power pole. I am moving forward, so I'm fine. Just, it'll be faster if I can winch to things that'll pull me forward. By the way, so this thing on the side of my hood here, this little wedge thing, that is a snorkel. So what that does is it actually keeps the engine able to breathe. Oh, that's a free truck. I just gotta drag it out of that water. Sure, I'll accept that. Can I just... Oh, that's a tree. That's not a truck. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna see if I can drag this truck out of here real quick. Don't worry about it. doesn't wanna... It doesn't want to let me do winch selection for some reason. Okay. I may have made the situation worse. It's possible. There's an outside possibility that I may have made the situation worse. You absolutely destroyed the upholstery. Well, seems like future me's problem. Nah, I'll probably have to bring a heavy-duty crane out here. I was just kind of hoping I could just drag it out of there pretty easy. There's still a chance. Why won't it let me... There we go. I fixed it. Might have gotten myself slightly stuck in the process, but it's fine. See? Perfectly fine. Also, I feel like the map promised me that at least some of this would be paved, and it just absolutely is not paved. Just by the way, the map lied. I thought there would at least be a little bit of a stretch of paved road there. Here's some paved road, though. Turn off all-wheel drive. Ooh. How does that keep happening? I'm just gonna pick up all of the tasks I can so that they're in my list of tasks that need doing. Oh, this is a gas station. That's convenient. The truck is just rolling off of the platform while I'm trying to fuel it. There we go.
Ancient Free Orange.
Ancient Free Orange. Alright, that's gonna be the way into the farm. thought I was out of that. Oh, I turned off four-wheel drive while I was on the regular road. That helps explain some of that. Good phrase. Whoever made that mysterious phone call really blew it out of the water with that one. Oh, hey, look, yet another stuck truck. You don't know the history of ancient Free Orange. Literally, I think the entire story is, one of the farm's trucks got stuck in the swamp while making a delivery. Yep, I can do that. But I'm not going to do it right now. I think literally the entire story behind Ancient Free Orange is just, someone called the Cable 2 hotline, and the message that they left on the Cable 2 hotline's message, in the voicemail box was just the phrase Ancient Free Orange. Like, that's my understanding of the origins of Ancient Free Orange. It was a voicemail from like 3 a.m. Yeah. It was just the middle of the night. Someone called, and when Arby looked at the hotline in the morning, it was just Ancient Free Orange. Why did I put a waypoint there? That was probably an accident. Hey, we made it past that really rough piece of road. You'd love to see it. Easy peasy. You see that? We're already delivering one of the 3 barrels of oil we need to get rid of. Okay. So now we need to get all the way over there. I think our best option here, I mean, I could either go back this way, which seems maybe ill-advised, because I could try cutting through here. I think I want to try cutting through there and just see how bad it is. Like, worst case scenario, I need to just recover this truck and pick up fresh cargo. So I don't think there's a reason not to try the harder looking way here. Or the shorter looking way, I should say, which generally means it's going to be a little bit harder. I keep glancing over at my my OBS because I could just see like the new PNG tuber over there, and I'm so excited about it. Like, the difference in quality level between my art and Aster's art is insane. And like, that's not me being down on myself. Like, look at the difference here. This is us attempting to render essentially the same image. And that's where we ended up in terms of the difference. Like, it's so good. I love it so much. And I've been waiting for quite a while to actually like reveal it. Because we wanted to have some other things finished first, including that new intro that John put together for us. I don't know why I'm saying we. Like, this is a one-man operation, the long haul, the actual streaming portion of it is. I wanted to have all that stuff together before I showed off any of the new stuff. I wanted to kind of do it all at once. I just thought that would be fun if we showed it off all at once instead of doing just the new PNG and then doing the new intro later. And we're gonna see more of that new intro at the end of the stream because I might just let it play all the way through. Because I want to. I don't have a reason. I just want to. I want to watch the whole thing again because it's really cute. There's a lot of cute little things in there, like little references and stuff. See how much that truck snorkel is saving our life right now? It's a very cool new evolution. Shiv 2. Yeah, Shiv 2. The sequel to me. Oh yeah, there's no way. There's no way this is gonna fit through here. Like, the little rocks jutting into the road generally means those roads are gonna be narrow. Plans for upgrading my FMV too, but I need to get my outfit together first. Ooh. I haven't actually watched any of the FMV VODs yet, so I'm gonna have to take a look at that. Don't tip over, please. Oh god, oh no. Oh jeez. Oh no. Oh god. Oh no. Oh jeez. Oh god. Oh no. 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 I tried. I tried so hard and got so far. Null S. Thank you. Let's get some null S's in the chat. Or just one null S in the chat is honestly plenty. Oh, that's so sad. Okay. I'm okay. Everything's fine. Like I said before I decided to try taking that route, it's fine actually if it falls over, because we're right next to the thing, and this is actually a shorter drive than the one from the farm. So it's fine. It's fine that I did it. It was tactical. Totally planned. What I'm trying to say is that I wanted this, actually. This is perfect. This is exactly what we were looking for, actually. Everything's fine. Forever. This is good and fine and exactly what we wanted. I'm not upset at all. I'm definitely not crying even a little bit. I'm not crying, for real though. I'm not actually crying. Slightly frustrated at myself for not steering the truck away from whatever caused it to flip there. I'm really not sure. There was a little bit of an incline, but like... Can I not get damaged driving over that little piece of road? Is it just not possible for me? Okay. The frustration is gone. I'm just having fun driving a truck now. We love trucks here on the long haul. That's our whole deal. Careful around and over these rocks. Not damaging our shocks at all. Yeehaw. I am getting very sleepy brained though. I do want to finish this up. It shouldn't take terribly long to finish up, probably 15-20 minutes at the most, so. We are... Wait, this is how I need to go for the factory, right? Nope. I do need to turn there. I do want to finish this mission, but then we're gonna call it a night after that, because well, my doctor said about the chronic sleepy brain, the very real condition that I have, known as chronic sleepy brain. My doctor said that I should just chill out. That was specifically her wording. She said, you should just chill out more, friend. She's like, have you considered just chilling? And I said, no, I've actually never considered just chilling. How do I do that? And she said, well, first you just chill. I said, okay. Yeah, I can give that a shot. Chilling out is a good cure for ails. Yeah. Wow, really? That tiny little ledge? Damaged my boy? My truck boy? Okay, I was gonna say I can repair the truck, but apparently to repair the truck here I have to actually drive up on this. That seems like a recipe for disaster. They say, backing up so that they can try it. Now we're giving it a shot. Just for fun. Y'all ever drive onto one of these things in real life, like for an oil change or whatever? Where you like drive onto that platform where there's just like a big hole in the middle? It's scary, terrifying. Can I... And I'm here. It's not giving me the option to repair though. Well, I guess we can't repair the truck after all. Oh wait, no, it did auto repair. Okay, never mind. It auto repairs when you drive over it. Okay. That would have been a good thing to know ahead of time. You do your own oil changes. That's cool. My car doesn't have oil anymore. I used to have a 2001 Jeep Cherokee. But my girlfriend who I live with and I sold my Jeep and her Prius, and then bought a Nissan Leaf, which is basically perfect for our purposes, but we do want to get a bigger battery for it. It's got the old style battery that goes like 60, 70 miles instead of the new style one that goes 200, 300 miles. But it means that we don't have to do oil changes. We just have to maintain our tires and, you know, stuff like that. Like it's much less, it's so much less maintenance. And the Seattle area is so ready for electric vehicles that there's basically no worry of us not being able to charge it because there's chargers everywhere around here. So if we need to charge when we're not at home, it's super easy. So that's pretty cool, I think. I think electric cars are neat. And it's a lot cheaper to keep going also. Like, even if we had to charge exclusively at public chargers, it's like, you know, we can go from 0 to full and it takes like an hour or two. Yeah, it takes like an hour or two to charge up from 0 to full, but like, it costs us like $3. Even at the most expensive public chargers, and half of them are free. The one thing I like about electric cars is the absence of engine noise. Oh, it's wonderful. It's so quiet. It is so much quieter than an engine. Like, I was sitting in the driveway today because I was about to go out, and there was someone like in the street trying to fix a motorcycle or like a dirt bike kind of thing with a kickstart. So he was like sitting right behind my car, like trying over and over to kickstart it, and then they started trying to roll it down the hill while kickstarting it, and then I finally was able to pull out. But like, I had the car on, but they couldn't tell that the car was on. And ready to drive, and I thought for a minute that like wait, did I even actually turn the car on, or did I just turn the stereo on? Because I'm just sitting here and it's completely silent. It's so wild how quiet an electric vehicle is when you're used to big roaring engines. Because like, you know, my Jeep Cherokee, like that thing had a huge engine in it. super loud, super strong, good for hauling things and whatnot, but like, I never do that in real life. But yeah, anyway, electric vehicles also have downsides, environmentally speaking and whatnot, but for what we got, I think we are, or for what we need for our needs and stuff, I think we're in a much better position environmentally than we would be with a gas car. Plus, most of the power around here is hydroelectric, which means most of our car is not fueled by fossil fuels at all. Okay. We recover one more time. We pick up one more thing from the thing by the train tracks. And then we drop it off at the village, and then we're done. Anyway, like, I'm not like a, what's it called? I'm not like a evangelist for electric vehicles or whatever. Like, they're extremely circumstantial. The speed of charging is a huge issue. The fact that Teslas own the EV market, meaning that like a lot of EV chargers you can't actually charge anything but a Tesla at, but a Tesla can charge at any EV charger. Like the Tesla cars have the ports to charge at any charger, but they don't put the ports to charge cars that aren't Teslas at their chargers, which is horse shit. And by far my least favorite thing about like seeing EV charging stations around, because it's like, it's cool to see a big bank of chargers for EVs in an area where like the power's all hydroelectric for the most part. So it's like basically free electricity, and all of these cars are just operating completely without using any gasoline at all. I hope that guy drives one of his own self-driving cars one of these days. The horrifying concept of planned obsolescence and hostile ecosystem ported from mobile phones to vehicles. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's so frustrating. Like, it really is, like, Tesla really is the Apple of cars. They managed to fucking put a lightning port on a car. Oh, it makes me so mad. But I think there are some laws and regulations going on in the EU to help regulate that the same way that it's happening in the EU with the charging ports on iPhones. So with any luck, those changes both on Tesla's end and on Apple's end will come stateside. Because that'll just make the world a much friendlier place for everyone's technology. Wishing all corporations explode. Wishing capitalism a very die. Same. Wishing Funny Plushie a good drive. Thank you. Wishing all tech CEOs a very reap what you've sown. But yeah, our hope for our funny little car that we have, or our electric car that we have, is that we can get one of the newer batteries put in it from a newer model, which will increase our range from, you know, like 50 to 70 miles basically, from that up to around 200 to 300 miles, which means that we could actually do things like take a road trip, because if you go down south on the I-5 corridor, the I-5 corridor is all electrified. Like there are chargers every I want to say 40 miles. Like, that was a project that they were working on for a few years. So, you know, everywhere from Seattle down to Southern California, you're pretty much guaranteed able to find a place to charge every 40 miles or so. Down the I-5 corridor, so yeah, I think that would be really cool because I'd love to be able to take road trips again, because that's my least favorite thing about having this car, is that, like, if I wanted to, I couldn't just hop in my car and go for a very, very long drive. And hey, if that ever happens, you know, if I ever have the capability to do a road trip like that and maybe make like a weekend trip of it or something, maybe I could go hang out with Arby, and Arby and I could do a like a buddy stream on Cable 2. A squad stream. What do they call them? Oh my god, why does that happen? It's just like a tiny ledge. Why does that happen? Road trips scare me because the further from home I am, the less prepared for disaster I feel. That's completely fair, honestly. Like, I haven't been away from my home in years. In, I don't know, probably 7 or 8 years at this point. Like, no, probably less than that. But still, like I do not like being away from home very much, but I used to. And I feel like if I had a car, that means that I could kind of bail out and head towards home again whenever I want. That I could get over the pathological fear of leaving my house or getting too far from my house. Like, I guess it's agoraphobia, kind of. I think that's what agoraphobia is. Like, I'm not afraid to leave my house, but I'm afraid to be outside of, like, let's say a maximum 30-mile range of my house. But I feel like having the capability of taking a road trip and doing one would make that easier on me. There are some trains I can take around here too, actually. Like, I can take the Empire Builder, which is a really cool superliner train that goes from Seattle to Chicago. Not quite the same thing as agoraphobia, I think, but adjacent at least. Yeah. I'm not sure if it's exactly the same thing or if that counts as agoraphobia or if it's something else, but, like, I'm a little freaked out by the concept of not being near my home. I feel insecure when I'm not near my home. Literally, like, we were supposed to, I was supposed to go to a funeral, not for someone that I knew super well, but I ended up getting really sick on the day we were supposed to drive down there, and we were supposed to stay for like a day or two, and like I literally was having panic attacks about the idea of going on like a 2-day trip. The general idea is like fear of being in environments that feel unsafe and hard to escape, especially open public spaces. I see, okay. Yeah, so like I literally like had nightmares and panic attacks about just the concept of not being near my home, despite the fact that it's like, you know, a 4-hour train ride, like a 3-hour drive away from where I was. Like, it wasn't far. My dear driver, if you keep this up, we'll become very good friends. We did it! We delivered a bunch of oil. I don't think I've been more than 40 miles from my home in 6 to 7 years now. Got a lot of stuff going on here. Okay, well, I think that's about it for SnowRunner. Oh, the haul was long. It was. I had a big depressive stint over the like 10 to 12 days I had to go up to another city because I just couldn't be at home and was constantly going from the place I was staying to a hospital. I was fine just visiting and it was so miserable. Okay. Yeah, that's reasonable. So I have been, okay, so I think it's been 5 or 6 years since the last time I was more than 30 miles from my home, not counting 3 years, or 2.5, 3 years ago at this point, when I drove from my previous hometown to Seattle, when I moved here, but that was, leaving a place that I no longer lived to go to a place that I lived then, so it was all home at the end of the day. And stuck in my home in a sense, probably bordering on the titular. Barely left the home in like 5 or 6 years. Yeah. That's rough. Ugh. Welcome to the sad hall where we all talk about how difficult it is for our mental health that we're that we're suffering. Anyway, I'm gonna pop over to our funny outro. I think as a homebody at heart, I just do not feel at ease here, so I guess I should say hi. I haven't left house. That's fair. We're hauling through it together. We are making it through this, and I am always there to support people as much as I can. Y'all are always welcome to reach out to me if you feel safe to reach out to me. I try to be a comforting presence. I'm not always the best at knowing what to say, but I do like to at least be there for people, Friends Theme. Oh my god, Friends Theme is still in there. I thought Friends Theme was gone. I didn't know Stream Elements still had that command in it. Cora, that is the entire Friends theme, I think, just blacked out, except for the word DOA. I think if you type DOA, it also does something with the Friends theme. Yeah, it just says DOA. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember where that joke came from. But I think that was something on Warp Zone. Yeah, I didn't know that was still in there. Cable 2 is a layer cake of inscrutable jokes. Also, for some reason, the DOA, I think maybe like the chat app thing detects it as spam or something, but like the DOA thing does not show up on what's it called? On the chat widget. This channel is so scary. Anytime I say things, I could get jump scared by the world's most arcade in joke. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Here, just so the VOD can see what this is. This is what happened. After you say Friends theme, this is what happens. Cable 2 really does have just a web of really arcane and inscrutable in-jokes. I think what's funny to me is that there are a lot of folks on Cable 2 that are also exactly as out of the loop as we are. Yeah. Yeah. No one gets all of the in-jokes, I think. Well, that was fun. That was a fun little flashback joke. Oh my goodness. I am so sleepy brained right now. I mean, I'm still going to be awake for a long time after this, but like I am so sleepy brained right now, my friends. So if you, like I said, if you need anything, I try to be around for people. It is outro time. I try to be around for people as much as I can, so like feel free to hit me up or just to chat or whatever. Like I'm around. Next Thursday, we're doing another long haul. This Saturday, I have a stream that's going to take place on the Cable 2 channel here at the usual long haul time, which is 11 p.m. Central, otherwise known as cable time. If you haven't yet and you would like to, Tia and I made the first episode of our Scooby-Doo rewatch podcast, which is under the Cable 2 umbrella. You can watch that, the video version of that on the main Cable 2 YouTube channel. And you can hop on to basically any major podcast app. I think it should be available on there now. If it's not, let me know. I can probably add it to whatever podcast apps it's not on. But it should be on all the big ones now, as far as I'm aware. So if you want to listen to that, that is titled Mystery Machine Theater 3000. It has some beautiful visuals, also created by Jaunt, for the video version. So recommend checking that out on YouTube. But yeah, another episode of that's probably coming out in the next week or two. And long haul next week, special stream on Saturday. I think I covered everything. I think I hit all the points. So let's check out this new intro together. We're just looking at this again. There's me in the window. That's me in the corner. That's yeah, I think I'm back now. Yeah, for some reason, the stream, the OBS just randomly disconnected there. That was weird. Anyway, I'm gonna let this play through the rest of the whole. Music's a little loud. I'm gonna turn that down though. I'm gonna just let this play through the rest of the cool new outro. There's like 2 minutes left. Yeah, sorry. But I'm gonna turn the music back up and stop talking. But yeah, I hope y'all have a really great night. Goodbye. Bye.